That was some good shit, Pond. Willie Colton with the $1.99 says, try to contribute every stream. Lemon heads, this rules. Thank you, Willie Colton. Thanks for not being a fucking hater. Thank you for enjoying the streams, my friend. Eli Snyder with the $9.99 says, how was Alex Stein's show? Hope you have a blessed weekend. I'm gay. Alex was really cool. And his producers and everybody was really nice over there. I didn't know what I was getting into. I told him many times, I'm like, if I do this, I don't know anything about politics, so like I'm not gonna come on and like, talk about I'm like he clearly had seen Lemon Party, so he's like, yeah, I know, like we'll just talk about other shit. I was like, all right, cool. I thought it ended up being funny, and I got to meet my hero Anthony Cumia. That was cool. It was cool to meet Anthony. Yeah, I was fucking really nervous to do that show, honestly. I didn't know if he was going to, like, surprise me with certain questions or, but, fuck it. I mean, people ask me to do these shows, and I just got to start doing them. And if they ask me questions I can't answer, I just won't answer them. I don't have to answer to anybody. So if someone asks me a question and I don't have to answer, I could just say, pass. Don't care if it's a live show. I just look at them, go pass. I don't know, ma'am. I'm not going to just chain myself up to in this room and never leave and never talk to anybody else. It just is what it is. It's been fucking 2 years at this point. I don't know what to tell anybody. But, whatever. Everybody has their own, everybody's going to say what they want to say. Everybody's going to have their own theories. Everybody's going to prod here, poke here, say this, say that. Whatever, man. The truth always eventually comes out. That's what I've learned with this whole thing. The truth comes out slowly but surely. You don't have to say anything, even if you can't. But Alex Stein's show was good. It was fun. I think a lot of you guys enjoyed it, too, that watched it. It made me really appreciate you guys. It made me feel really, I don't know. I just felt I was really nervous before I did it. Especially because it's live and it's with Anthony, who's like he's fucking like the best guy to ever do it. And also I didn't know if they would throw me in there and Anthony's saying the, N-word and stuff. If I got a chance with Anthony too, by the way, I wanted to ask him Anthony, you claim like the left makes everything about race and identity and this and that, but that's clearly why are you playing their game then? You're obsessed with race and identity. Why are you trying to beat them at their own game? Why are you obsessed with black people on your Twitter? But it's weird with Anthony because it's the way he was talking about him and Gavin in the interview. It seemed like Anthony was acting like he almost like plays a character. Isn't that kind of the Alex Jones defense a little bit, where he claims it's not really him? He doesn't really believe in it. It's like he's leaning into it like a bit he's doing. It's strange. Because I don't know. You can't confront Anthony about any of that stuff. I think it takes someone like as talented and as good as Patrice and a black person, frankly, to call him on his bullshit and keep Anthony from going full Anthony. And then when Patrice died, I guess, it just... And then Obama got elected. Patrice died. I mean, then it was just... it was the perfect storm for him to, go on Twitter all day now. Just say, they're animals. Look at them. You go on his Twitter, it's, look at them. Look at them. They're animals all day. I was walking around the Japanese garden with Jace today with my hands behind my back out in Huntington and Alhambra. We took the baby and everything. And I was saying, I don't think Anthony is actually racist. I think he just gets fixated on stuff. I think he's an obsessive person who gets fixated on things for decades in a hyper, autistic way almost. I don't think he's racist. I think he just happened to get obsessed with black people for some reason. and that's all he thinks about and talks about. And I've never seen someone obsessed with black people in a positive way, except for some, like some, cuckold, blue state libs that like fetishize, like black people, and they love to teach their kids about like the Underground Railroad and Harriet Tubman and all this shit. Like in a very like weird, very very weird way. Like they talk about black people like they're like they're dogs they're gonna adopt down at the shelter. That is a thing for sure. But usually, if someone's obsessed with black people, it's not in a positive way. I don't think Anthony is a hateful, racist guy. I really don't. I think he's just I think he's an obsessive guy. I think he runs laps in his head. I think he's a mentally ill man who's very brilliant and very, very funny, insanely funny, and very, very smart and good at what he does. And unfortunately, one of the things he got fixated on, like robots and like space travel and black people. Those are like the three things. So yeah, I mean, that was really cool to just be on a thing with Anthony, though. I was fucking really nervous to talk to him. I know it's just a small, Alex Stein show's not big or whatever, but fuck, it's fucking live, and I didn't know if Alex was gonna spring some fucking question on me, and I just was gonna have to stare at him. Is what it fucking is. I think we had a good time. Alex was texting me. He thanked me for coming on. He said it was great. So I don't really know what his thing is. I know he does. I know he's just a provocateur. It seems like he's playing some sort of game where he's trying to be very annoying and annoy people and be like a bad guy. And it's all an act. And I don't know what that means or what it is. I don't look into it. I know he's friends with Sam and guys like that. So I don't know what anybody is. I don't really look into it. A lot of things I just don't look into. I go, I don't know. And yeah, it seemed fine though. It seemed fine. He was a really nice guy. That's all I fucking know. That's all I know.